Are we recording? Regular Joe here. Have you ever heard a story about octopus mothers? This writer, Lisa Kuhn, contributed a story about how octopus moms raise their young. They lay hundreds of thousands of eggs and they fasten them to the walls of their den. But then they never leave the den until after the eggs have hatched. They have to protect the eggs. They have to caress the eggs to make sure that algae doesn't grow on them, and they have to keep the water moving in the den so the eggs get enough oxygen. And even though they're getting hungrier and hungrier and weaker, they never leave the den. And then they use their last bit of energy to blow their hatched babies out of the den and help them on their way. So I thought this is a really sweet story, if a little sad, about how you can find such altruism and self-sacrifice amongst mothers in the animal kingdom. But I want to make a short film about this for our episode of Hit Record on TV regarding your mom. And to make a little animated short film about this story, I think it'll go really well in the episode. So I've written a script that's basically just a pretty simple adaptation of Lisa Kuhn's very well-researched piece of writing that she contributed. And now I'm looking for voiceover actors. So if you're good at reading stories, you could have a nice microphone or whatever. You could record into just your computer, your phone. One of our best short films from last year, actually, the voiceover was recorded, I think, just into a laptop, and it sounded and looked like this.
I put on the goggles and looked up into the sky. It was a personal miracle. Stretching above me in uncountable points of light as far as I could see, there were stars. Some of them clustered so tightly together they made swirling patterns of white against the inky darkness. I stared.
Yeah. First stars I seen tonight. I love the way that turned out. Cat Smash was the name of that voiceover actor, who I don't think she'd ever done any professional voiceover acting before, but she just had a great voice and read the story so well. So we're looking for that. Anybody who wants to read this story, perform my script into some sort of recording device, we'll make a short film out of it and give the octopus mothers the glory that they deserve. Thanks again.